everyone, myself Bharadwaj. In the previous video, we discussed about field instruments. In this video, I will show you how the operator in a control room can view these instruments data. If you see these graphics, this is related to water treatment plant. Now observe how the instruments data are displayed. If you see these two, these are pressure related signals. Okay, pressure transmitter 1, pressure transmitter 2. The values are displayed in a bar form or a scale form. And if you see, these are the pumps. The pump's running state is displayed, and the pumps related data like the speed of the pump or power consumption of the pump are displayed at the bottom. And if you see, these pressure transmitters data also displayed in the numerical form here. Okay. And on the left side, some values are also available, like the frequency, the flow meter value, the ampere value, etc. So this is the latest graphics related to a plant. PLC will receive the field instruments information using 4 to 20 milliamp signals, and then it will process the signals, and finally it will display the field instruments information to the operator on a computer using graphics. I will show you one example. This is a storage tank installed in a field. Now, if you see carefully, there are some instruments, some transmitters installed on the tank for the measurement purpose. Now, we will see the related graphics of this tank. So, this is the graphics related to the storage tank. And if you see, this is the tank, and the values shown here, these are related to the storage tank. The first one is temperature transmitter. It is displaying the temperature inside the tank. And these are the level transmitter related data. What is the present level? And if you see these three also level transmitters. Okay, and the unit is mm. The unit can be mm, percentage, or any related value. Okay, so this is some old graphics which I shown to you for your understanding purpose. Like that, we have different parameters and different instruments. All these instruments are finally displayed on a computer using graphics. In this course, we will mainly focus on 4 to 20 milliamp signals, and also briefly discuss about how the PLC process this information. For analog related values, the PLC uses 4 to 20 milliamp signals, either for input purpose or output purpose. The transmitters uses 4 to 20 milliamp signals for sending their measurement values to the PLC. Similarly, the PLC uses 4 to 20 milliamp signals for controlling the final control elements like control valves, variable frequency drives, motor operated valves, etc. It doesn't matter. It may be any type of instrument, but if it is analog, the most popular method is 4 to 20 milliamp signals. That is why you have to learn about the 4 to 20 milliamp signals. If you understand the concept, the basic foundations, then it is easy for you to troubleshoot when you are working on a 4 to 20 milliamp system. That is why you have to learn about the 4 to 20 milliamp signals, their history, and the purpose of the signals. I will meet you in the next video.